feel like everything that the community was giving them feedback on, I feel like they kind of took that and pretty much improved everything.
Dribbling has been a big thing, and this year I feel like there's a lot more that you can use and you can explode off of, which has been big.
With the way their dribbling is, I think the guards will return, especially since we have a decent bash count now.
I feel like defense was definitely something they put a lot of time and effort into, so I'm excited.
For the land of the free.
Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. In this game, we'll see the Sacramento Kings against the Golden State Warriors. Welcome everyone to the broadcast table. Chris Webber to my right, Greg Anthony to my left. I'm Kevin Harlan and David Aldridge on our sideline. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Therese Halliburton is accustomed to winning.
Now, D.A., clearly he wants to make his mark. Thanks for that report. It doesn't matter if they're the two best teams in the league or the two worst. Chris, when these guys get together, they're rivals, we know, it's always fun.
And Kevin, when it's a conference rivalry, it's even better. They know each other so well, and that doesn't make them friends.
Now, Golden State's starting five. And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay as guards with Draymond at 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Weissman. And for Sacramento, Fox in the backcourt with Halliburton to his side. The front court will be Barnes along with Bagley. And it's Thompson in at the 5 down low.
Substitution
for Sacramento. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Hield comes in for Barnes. And MP subbed in for Halliburton. Then for the Warriors, Porter's checked in for Green. Bielitsa comes in for Wiggins. And Poole subbed in for Thompson. Heisman. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first personal.
Anybody not guarding Wiseman? Better be happy.
Shooting for Golden State. James
Let's look at the
Wiseman.
energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
Yeah, also, though, they've done a good job of pounding the offensive glass for second chance passes.
Nailed from three-point land.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Warriors leading by 6.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Bielitsa passes to Poole. Outside Curry. Pass to Porter. 5 on the clock. Charity stripe shot, and that one comes up a bit short.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Yeah, Kevin, when it comes to Marvin Bagley, the #2 pick in the 2018 draft, he was selected ahead of Luka Doncic. He was picked 3rd.
Passes it to Wiseman. And here is Bielitsa. There's the dish to Porter. Over Bagley. And that one's good by Porter.
And I really think it's important Bagley focuses on his strengths. He shouldn't concentrate on matching Doncic's production.
Yeah, Bagley's a different type of player. I mean, he's a double-double threat, impressive athleticism. He just needs to find a way to stay healthy.
And it's Porter with the ball for Golden State. They're leading by 8. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Sacramento.
And in the season series between these two last year, they got swept. I'm sure that's something they'd like to forget.
A 3 from MP. Another miss by MP.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Fox.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Catching up on the changes for Sacramento. Alex Len comes in for Bagley. Davis is subbed in for Fox. And Golden State also making a change. Kuminga's come in for Wiseman. Here's Curry. Poole trying to get open. Curry, good.
Assist.
And that's 11 points for Stephen Curry.
Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
MP deciding where to go with it. Three-pointer. Another miss by MP. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We'll return shortly. And this Warriors team has an interesting mix of championship vets with hungry young players. Andrew Wiggins spoke about that.
The best on our team love to teach. The good player to always tell us why we did it.
Agreed. No doubt Wiggins has been soaking up that wisdom. Greg stepping up his game in the process.
Yeah, a big culture shift coming from Minnesota. And he's blossomed under the tutelage of these Hall of Famers.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
No question. It's been stifling thus far, preventing that offense from establishing any kind of rhythm.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the court for Sacramento, Rashawn Holmes out there with Len. And it's Mitchell. And there's Davis. And it's MP in at the 2 spot. Greg, we heard the rumors early in training camp. This team is a bit torn on their view of MP and how he should be used.
Well, from what I heard, the front office loves it. But the man making the lineup doesn't agree, and it's become a point of contention. You wonder when MP will get a chance.
Substituting on the court.
Curry against Fox. Wiseman dishes to Curry. Count it. Curry's got 15 points.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
A 3 from MP. That one's not going to go. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way.
I don't know if it's been the main factor, but this off night has definitely been one factor.
And that one's good by Porter.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
27 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. MP, that's for 2. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. On the wing, Wiggins, covered by Heel. Curry against Fox. Curry looking it over. They grab their own miss.
Offensive rebounding is all about positioning and hustle. I mean, their Bielitsa showed exactly how you get these additional opportunities.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Curry has been sensational.
He's done a fantastic job of
Warriors.
The old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay as guards with Draymond at 4. James Wiseman's out there with Andrew Wiggins. There might be more talent at the point guard position now, Greg, than there's ever been in the NBA. But who do you think sits at the top of that list?
I mean, Kevin, there's so many incredible talents. And not that I'm dodging it, but honestly, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It depends on what kind of tickles your fancy in terms of the point guard. If it's the ability to shoot and play without it, Steph's at the top of your league list. But then you get a guy like Chris Paul, who I think is as good as anybody's ever been in the pick and roll. So they're just different ways to approach this thing. And of course, now I've forgotten 4 or 5 guys that I should have added into this conversation.
MP outside. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Curry. Curry's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
He's been off the mark, but somehow he hasn't held them back as a team.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. The Kings currently have the league's longest playoff drought. De'Aaron Fox was 8 years old the last time they made the postseason. He says this is the most passionate fan base. So let's be special and dig out of this hole. As competitors, we want to win right now, but we know that we're building something. Kevin?
Well, they've got the right attitude and close to a breakthrough, many people think. David, thanks. The Kings trail by 13. MP with it. 10 points for him. Takes the 3. And another 3 for Sacramento. An MP, a player who gained fame early in his life, Greg, was a bit of a social media star, though, during high school. I remember watching his stuff.
MP has been posting clips of him playing since his high school days. He has a huge social media presence because of it. But some front offices question if it impacts his dedication to the game.
It's tipped.
Wonderful defense from Hill right there. Gotta like seeing how he positions himself to get these blocks.
MP outside. Got it off in time, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Golden State Warriors going into the break with a 10-point lead. A good size advantage, and they'll look to increase it. And we'll be back with you shortly. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
This is where the NBA's headed. I mean, multi-dimensional big man. That was just a beautiful pass.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for being with us. We'll see you later.
Yeah. Hear that, hear that, hear that. And then, yeah, right, y'all know that ain't my thing. Boy, I wear black lock.
Yo, what's up, man?
I see you out there doing work. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Let's go. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. You got it. You got it. Come on, man.
Get through, get through, get through!
Hit me up. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Yeah. Hear that, hear that, hear that. And then yeah, right, I know that ain't my thing. Boy, I wear black locks, turn back blocks into black ops. Stunting turn into half knocks. If you get, man, it's an hour before Matlock and them show up. If you rent late, then they padlocking your dough up. My come up was ugly, store trips, colorful money. Hugging the tummy, nothing was that Brooklyn borough is thorough over Bengals. They throw like Burrow and like you burrowed and you block again just to make all that blur. I can't believe I made it, like that's supposed to be sterile. But here I am, and my words are certainly fertile. A twist of the wrist, your favorite artist turns into a mural. Y'all wearing dresses and purses, stressing them Birkins, fam. I'll put it in that gown, popping circumstance.
I can tell you ain't from Brown that. Tell your favorite rapper that I want my sound back. On God, my can't allow that. We up in the whip and pull up where your house at. With the loud, beat them where you found that. Unannounced, get the bass, then we bounce. Off front, so much cap, it's astounding. East side, run them up in your township. Back in the lab again, back on your again. I then whip through Madison, out East Afghanistan. We this skirt, do dirt like Zatarans. I've been so adamant, so cold like avalanche. I go by Babylon, leave in my bag again. More moolah, more problems, go crazy. Ferragamo, Barricado, tunnel under just like I'm El Chapo. Back up on my, me no send no stamps, you get a, whole squad on some, this that church is on the move, pulpit, you with a cool kid, deuce, click, small room full of, could become a tomb or renew it. Share my dogs come with a toolkit, they act a fool with, all my dreaming be elusive, I need the whole thing.
Cold-blooded, I've been hunted by a slew of, that's how I do it. With the rag out the window, then we riding around all night until the sky then went like blue on. Yeah, yes, son, we up. Shining like the 90s Jules' truck. I got the rope link with the boat anchor. Outside, I don't know danger. Hang around like a coat hanger. Still sliding. Press the issue. If them ride with you, then they leaving with you. If you owe me, then you pay me. I don't miss a nickel. I'm a sickle. My checkbook on Steve Ballmer. Do what I want, don't believe karma. Hit the lot, get a new whip. Drop the top, then on them. Talking like they coded. I ain't never seen a sneeze on them. I cough up another. Build a house new on them. That's another mansion in North Georgia. Why going in foreclosure? That M3, my fourth order. Yeah. I got a lake out back, I'm sitting on 50 acres. If you said I wouldn't make it, y'all just haters. And we don't pay attention to none of that. Y'all pocket watching and clocking, we sitting right where the numbers at. We quarterback and we play calling, we hand it off, then run it back. We 4 seasons and 4 seasons, white winners and summer's black. Yeah. Now how the they gonna handle that? I came for the whole thing.
Hey,
I know you ain't expected that.
Hold the need the skirt, hold the cheese, need the bell, clean the funds, clean my hands, clean the do my dirt, that the dance ain't tryna flirt. My mans came home the first, watch the feds don't overlurk. Hit the bed, but I can't right now. Same old head tryna take me down. 10 so high, wanna pay so loud. Everybody hood when they get a good play, tell them bring them on field, better pray for the down. Still got the on payroll, whole team ain't move when I say so. I'ma rule the whole game, I'ma grab my chain, we done put a block up, but it still came down. Let me now, let me live, human love, look me down, be my judge. This is does. I got fans, they can't tell I'm just a man. Need the love, be my need my I don't plan, just show up. Ayo, God don't give what you can't. I just met a bad thing, she stable. Now she mad at the crib, gotta lay low. That's the life that you get with a player though. Same bed, never know when I get home. Fed up and we both wanna let go. Had to put it on chill like a leftover. Could've seen it all coming from the get-go. Ayo, I know that what up. I roll up every moment, hit the show like what up. I know they want us gone and eating crow, but not us. I know you need opponents, I could flow that if you want it. Ayo, ayo, I know you better. I know you won't get on, ain't no one told you better. My opponents and my homies live too close together. Got land, but I don't live on it. Say my prayer, but for the moment, hold the peace. Know the streets, clear the air for my. Guard your coof, flip the map when I stash the loot and won't show the where. Hit the turf, legs don't overwork. Trust the fam, can't know for sir. Papa's gone, I ain't taking personal. Mike, gotta feed the earth. Flash, don't be a jerk. Once you're gone, you can't watch your tone. Rep the game, y'all know the perks. Catch the blame, y'all know the curse. Cops try to get me, but I ran no first. New check, no stimmy, but it's still gonna work. Life no gimme, but the wheel gon' turn. Trying to make it from the red to the end zone.
You know what I'm saying? A little something saying. Don't feel no way.
Yo, Pierre, you wanna come out here?
If you're getting mad, you're supposed to. I'ma get this bag, then I don't know you. Find out this bag, what you want to. Looking in the mirror, but I can't tell what you go through. Yeah. Girl, I got that whistle on me, let me coach you. Baby, it's a flag on the play, let me hold you. Yeah. Let me demonstrate, baby girl, let me show you. Yeah. Diamond PlayStation, girl, you know I'm for you. Diamond PlayStation, girl, let me console you. Yeah, I know it's hard to talk sometimes when you want to. And you know around me, girl, I told you. Yeah, I know that why you lie to me, why I gotta show you. Yeah. Keep accusing me, and I gotta get a lawyer. Yeah. Right love, they so spoiled. Yeah. I got diamonds on my neck, used to play with aluminum foil. Yeah. She just wanna show a little song, send my formula. Yeah. I just all you kids, I'm not normal. Yeah. Say she wanna shoot another flick, it's a. Yeah. You know I got all the. She let the short up. Yeah. I be in all this speeds, got that turbo. Yeah. Say she wanna pull up on me, keep my alert on. Yeah. Say she been real lonely, she needs some twerk on. Yeah. Say she been bored with everything, needs some work on. Yeah. She Drive, for real. Drive, said you won't pull up. Said you won't pull up. Just say, drive, we gon' pull up. Come outside, drive, for real.
They say that my flow too much, and I got them racks in my pants, and that on my wall. My brody don't go too much, and he won't make with that, so you better not talk. We play with the too much, thank God he ain't find me the music. I feel like a star, they calling me on too much, cause I leveled up a brand new and I feel like a boss. I'm finally a boss, do it alone so there's no one to cross. Youngin' was hungry and scared of the dog. Daddy, he gone cause he real like a boss. I spend it all cause I feel like a boss. I'm frontin', we getting some more. You burn that bridge, then you lost. Labels they callin', I guess I'm a boss. I can never get time cause I'm playing for the spot. Remember all them days we was posted by the block. Brody got paid, he was staying with a dick. It's me and him the same, try to range on no top. Praying for the block, I was praying for my pops. Still miss tops cause he's all alone. They was staying in my socks, and before he stopped, let the rain gonna drop. For the slide, I don't ever hug, get him from the. I don't love dubs, got the blues in my pocket before I go broke, man. Yeah, bring the. They all been asking when he gonna drop, but I got some that hit you in your top. He high, came up from nothing, put on for the block. I just been wishing that day for my pop, so I just been praying I'll make it on top. This for them days I ain't make it on time. Mama could smug her, she finally proud. Remember my was running with wild, we made it we out of the draw. They say that my flow too much, and I got them racks in my pants and my wall. My brody don't go too much, and he won't make so you better not talk. We play with the much, thank God he found me the music, I feel like a star. He calling me old too much, cause I love it up, I'm brand new and I feel like a boss. I'm finally a boss.
How you playing it? How you playing it? Been in the air, don't know what I'm landing. League, I'm not romantic. Have my cheese, I'm tired of waiting. 30K cash one day in Vegas. Do 2 M's, I wish I saved. Getting crazy. No more friends, just me and my baby. Just bought a Benz, I'm my Mercedes. Come on, let's ride. And for your best five, and stresses and nails. Wish Mary had less time. Wish Apple did too, man. We sliding in suits now. Big no. This story got 2 sides, reminiscing about truth. I wish you had seen shine. Be crazy, better keep me going. Just bought 4 woods, about 3 on 4. Check the board, and scoring.
They're here. They're here.
It's a way too soon for me to say that we're here. LeBron brought worth to a city rookie year. Had to fight for that king spot like them Cavaliers. Talent gotta speak in ways they can't tell you, but instead got them begging you to stay another year. Never let the system tell me how to make a meal. Never let society tell me how to eat a meal. But never get so comfortable to say it's time to chill.
Got my dough on the rise, and my soul on the side. Got my dough on the rise, and my soul on the side. Don't chase dollars, let the money chase you instead.
They're here.
Yeah. Had to recognize that we ain't get hit by coincidence. Mastermind of sentences, master prime of reminiscent legends. What your mission is, pass it down my Benjamin Flash it. Metaphor for what you do with what you giving us. Mass incarceration on the minds of those who listening. Gotta be strategic how I pin the pen on paper, pin to tell on every donkey that try coming for my action. Miscommunication leads to misconceptions of my passion. Passionate, effort towards caring for folk, show me the lack in it. I had to learn to ration it, protect the feelings of the folk that wouldn't do for mine to back when it's the pacifist. Must pacifist sometimes to bring a balance back and back we go to acting. Folk be fake mad, folk be fake rich, folk be fake woke, folk be fake lit.
Got my dough on the rise, and my soul on the side. Got my dough on the rise, and my soul on the side. Don't go chasing dollars, let the money chase you instead. Patience how you bake the bread.
They're here.
Don't go chasing dollars. Don't go chasing dollars. Don't go chasing dollars. Don't go chasing dollars.
Jody on the run.
They're here.
Rook on the.
Half full or half empty. Heart's full, it ain't empty. Pull up with love, no envy. Pull up with Ez in a Bentley. Don't need them to accept me, but you are gonna respect me. I got the beast in my belly, don't tempt me. We're in the belly of the beast, it's deadly. Half full or half empty. Heart's full, it ain't empty. Full up with love, no envy. Kenzo, Fendi, no Mackenzie. Don't need them to accept me, but you are gonna respect me. I got the beast in my belly, don't tempt me. We're in the belly of the beast, it's deadly. What the f*** are they started? This ain't your average artist. Yeah, I grew up on Heartless, but I never been half-hearted. It don't depend who's asking, suck what, it couldn't be me you're speaking to. These man didn't believe in you, now they wanna chill with you. It comes to me naturally. This ain't no gimmick or acting. Me, that's like then walk off casually. Try know that I'm active. Try me cause I'm match fit. TB still gang haters see me and get some family. The fact is, I've never fallen off. I paid the cost to be the boss. I took the loss, I made it back. Now I just and make it stack. It is what it is. Now you can't play with the facts. I know what it is. Now I can't forget what it is. I was one of those kids in the flats. It's just the life that we live. Half full or half empty. Heart's full, it ain't empty. Pull up with love, no envy. Pull up with Ez in a Bentley. Don't need them to accept me, but you are gonna respect me. I got the beast in my belly, don't tempt me. We're in the belly of the beast, it's deadly. Half full or half empty. Heart's full, it ain't empty. Full up with love, no envy. Kenzo, Fendi, no Mackenzie. Don't need them to accept me, but you are gonna respect me. I got the beast in my belly, don't tempt me. We're in the belly of the beast, it's deadly. Round there gets, down there gets. It's kinda mad when your brethren falls in love with a still rough, rugged and ready. If they're coming, I'm ready. I've done it already. I ain't running, I'm running it Red Sea. These man are just desperate. Do anything for the best look. Can't hear when they're speaking backwards. Forwards where I put my best foot. Diamond a shine and a glisten. Jump in the Benz, time for the mission. I'll put my gold true face on. A real boss don't need permission. And the fact is, I've never fallen off. I paid the cost to be the boss. I took the loss, I made it back. Now I just and make it stack, it is what it is. Now you can't play with the facts, I know what it is. Now I can't forget what it is. I was one of those kids in the flats. It's just the life that we live. Half full or half empty. Heart's full, it ain't empty. Pull up with love, no envy. Pull up with Ez in a Bentley. Don't need them to accept me, but you are gonna respect me. I got the beast in my belly, don't tempt me. We're in the belly of the beast, it's deadly. Half full or half empty. Heart's full, it ain't empty. Full up with love, no envy. Kenzo, Fendi, no Mackenzie. Don't need them to accept me, but you are gonna respect me. I got the beast in my belly, don't tempt me. We're in the belly of the beast, it's deadly.
It's a new vibe, a new wave. I could ball in real life, this ain't 2K. And my girl said, look, you on the news, babe. I had to tell her, hey, this is what I do, babe. Okay, handles on the string, know I do my thing. Oh, you said your man ball, it don't look the same. Every park, every gym, they gon' say my name. Seconds on the shot clock, I'ma in the game. Cause it's your time, nobody can stop it when it's your time. I'ma win the game when it's go time. They gon' say my name when it's your time. Yeah, it's your time, yeah, it's your time. Can't nobody stop you when it's your time. I'ma win the game when it's go time. They gon' say my name when it's your time. Yeah, it's your time. Finally got the time on me. Bright lights on beam. Always gotta have big dreams. Gotta do big things. Mama gotta be proud of me. Cause I'm changing the game. I need a star with my name. You know who to call when it's go time. Lights, camera, action, it's showtime. Pull up in LA like I'm LeBron. Riding through that California sunshine. Dancing with the stars, check my footwork. Kill 'em with the wrist, watch the cook work. Shaking up the game, make 'em look. They gon' throw my name in the books. Let's catch a new vibe, a new wave. I can ball in real life, this ain't 2K. And my girl said, look, you on the news, babe. I had to tell her, hey, this is what I do, babe. Okay, this ain't nothing new, babe. This is what I do, babe. MJ with the flu, I'm too wavy. Ballin' on them sick, they trippin' on shoelaces. Pull up in his money, I'm making them blue faces. Showtime, tickets for you ladies. Everybody in the crowd gotta go crazy. Make everybody in the crowd go crazy. Handles on the string, know I do my thing. Oh, you said your man ball, it don't look the same. Every park, every gym, they gon' say my name. Seconds on the shot clock, I'ma in the game. Cause it's your time, nobody can stop it when it's your time. I'ma win the game when it's go time. They gon' say my name when it's your time. Yeah, it's your time, yeah, it's your time. Can't nobody stop you when it's your time. I'ma win the game when it's go time. They gon' say my name when it's your time. Yeah, it's your time. Yeah, honest in my hand. Want it, spend them bits. Yeah, I'ma take all I can get. That money keeps the. Yeah, honest in my hand. Want it, spend them bits. Yeah, I'ma take all I can get. That money keeps the. Yeah, give me that, give me that, give me that. Price tags, I ain't looking, I just pick that. Pick that, turn me on when needs to get that. Get that, baby wanna put a. You say, oh, I say it's big now. That's right, reach down and pull the cash out. Cash out, make me love you, take it last out. Yeah, honest in my hand. Want it, spend them bits. Yeah, I'ma take all I can get. That money keeps the. Yeah, honest in my hand. Want it, spend them bits. Yeah, I'ma take all I can get. That money keeps that. Yeah. Wanna see me? I could be a throw it back. Let you spin a few stars, keep a bad habit. Real, no one make it flashy. That's how I dress if you ask me. Ask me, you broke, can't catch me. He don't have steps, so I call him Big Daddy. If he want the first, he gotta cash at me. Honest in my hand. Want it, spend them bits. Yeah, I'ma take all I can get. That money keeps up. Yeah, honest in my hand. Want it, spend them bits. Yeah, I'ma take all I can get. That money keeps up. Yeah.
I forgot
regardless, spending my hard-earned. I'd rather get a purse than deal with the heartburn. She don't wanna work, she taking a week off. I'm starting to think you don't even have a job. Looking at your exes, all of them ball players. 2012 Lexus still ain't paid off yet. Pulling out my wallet, no credit cards in it. If I let you play, you gon' have a ball with it. Falling. I'm trying to forget it. You know, it's just really disheartening. But I done paid for all kinds of nursing classes. And now she said she wanna be a makeup artist. You don't want the chips if it got the guac missing. You only want the bins if it's AMG kitted. But if I get pinched based off suspicion, is you gon' sing like Bobby in New Edition? Forget it. Mama told me, so I did it. But that Samuel in Pulp Fiction, I'm light-skinned. My granddaddy Indian, you with my lineage and dividends. Peace and light, I wish you all the love. Please get out my house, I'll call the... I think I have spent my final buck. I think I'm out to lunch. So honest in my hand. Honest, spend that bitch. Yeah, I'ma take all I can get. That money keeps up. Yeah, honest in my hand. Honest, spend that bitch. Yeah, I'ma take all I can get. That money keeps up. Yeah.
Yes, Naya. Cool na aya. Who am I? It's just the girl, them sugar. All right. Here I know. Whoa, na, 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 na.
Thanks for joining us for this NBA 2K action. We've got a contest featuring my player, and this is an interesting build, so let's see what we got.
Moments away, it'll be the Phoenix Suns going up against the Los Angeles. Look at that dunk!
Oh, man, that was off the Richter scale.
Just floating to the rim on that slam.
Boy, when he gets up, he gets up.
He gets up.
You can clock his hang time with an hourglass.
Well, when you talk about the Los Angeles Lakers.
Bam! Oh,
wow, that was a mark.
For a power forward, he sure can get up there. And because of that leaping ability, his lack of height hardly matters.
Down low, Ayton. It's rebounded by the Lakers.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. Because 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup.
My player outside. Pass to Bazemore. 5 to shoot. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Can't get it to fall. Now Booker. He's covered by James. The 3. The shot by Booker, no good. And the Lakers with possession. Here's James. High player outside. And there it is.
Player for 2.
Here's Paul. Puts it up from 12. They shoot again. Crowder inside. He's guarded by Westbrook. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Los Angeles ball.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Here's my player. He's got 6. And he drops in the layup off glass.
Early on, nearly perfect from the floor. Just 1 miss on their first 5 shots.
Well, guys, we're in the era of player empowerment. And how do you think that has affected the league?
Well, Blake, I think the most important part of player empowerment is player movement. Stars having the ability to not only leave a team if they're unhappy, but also choosing where they want to go. We've seen elite NBA players traded, signed with new teams all the time.
I think it's a great thing. And honestly, guys, I don't think we'll see a dominant run like the Warriors just went on for a while. Players want to play in new markets with different stars, different friends, and that makes it very difficult to keep a roster and stay on top. A slow start, 5 straight misses out of the gate.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Outside for James. My player. 6 on the shot clock. And no good trying to use the glass. Phoenix trailing. On the wing, Bridges. Back to Booker. Pass to Crowder. And good. Coming out the assist by Booker.
Boasting a beautiful combination of vision and playmaking ability. Booker's special with the ball in his hands.
High player outside. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons why they're up in this game.
Pass to Booker. And here's Ayton. Hall. He's guarded by Westbrook. Booker outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Over Davis. The shot by Booker, no good. The Lakers with the lead.
Well, if you're a my player big, can you even think of a better pairing than LeBron James in the NBA?
If I was building a big, I'd love to play with the king. You just have to show high offensive IQ. LeBron will operate in the post, so understanding spacing and when to leave the paint is big. He attracts so much attention. Of course, you're going to have some open dunks. And guess what LeBron's best skill is?
Passing. We're on the same page for once, Tim. For a big, you have to be active. Set screens, move, hit the outside shot. And when the opponent gives LeBron extra attention defensively, if you get open, he will find you.
And he knocks down the first one. That one falls, so he hits them both. The Lakers with the ball. High player outside. That's a miss, and it's miss number 2 in shots from the floor. Bridges with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Saric, that's good.
That's a great play on the glass, and for him, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
And my player throwing it down hard.
I love watching Russell Westbrook play unselfish basketball. He certainly did in college, and in the pros, yeah, it's been a little back and forth.
A fantastic view through the eyes on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Pass to Shamet.
Outside Johnson.
And he uses the glass on the layup. Now here's my player.
He's guarded by Johnson.
Lets it go from the wing. Tries again. Howard, that's good.
So far, so good for them at the offensive end in the early going.
Their field goal percentage is terrific. Exactly the start they were hoping for.
Here's Payne. Nunn covering. And Howard with the block. Pass to my player. And out of bounds, the Suns will take it.
Phoenix ball. Coming on the floor for your Lakers. Suns substitution.
Here's my player. And my player throws it down.
A monster dunk coming off a super pick play.
It really did work to perfection. Gave him all the room he needed for the flush.
Great teamwork.
Yeah, that's a good physical play. You can't be afraid to put a shoulder into somebody every once in a while. Tim.
Here's Johnson. Good D by my player. And so here are the Lakers. They lead by 8. That's the biggest margin of the game.
How about this playing situation? You have a my player big, and your point guard, former MVP Russell Westbrook. It doesn't get much better than that.
If I'm a big, I'm begging to play with Russ. He's worked with different types of bigs, and they've all worked with him, and they've all excelled with him. I think providing some shooting would help. They get in the lane because, remember, Westbrook loves to attack the hoop.
And Westbrook doesn't just look to score on those drives, guys. He can also dish it. So I think as his teammate, you have to have good awareness and read Westbrook's movements. Get ready to hang around the baseline and jump on any opportunities that open up. Plus, you better be playing hard, because if you don't play with 110% effort, Russ will let you know about it.
Up top, Crowder. He's guarded by Westbrook. For 3, Devin Booker. It's rebounded by the Lakers. High player, left side, inside. And that one's good, Davis.
Those defenders look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're just getting pushed around on the low block. Maybe coach has got to make a substitution or something to energize his team.
Well, they better rally soon. They've given up 3 straight buckets in the paint.
They get it back.
Second chance shot. My player with the block. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot, but he'll shoot two.
Ball
picks one up. And this is his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game here. And he makes the first. And the Suns making a change here.
Taking 2 shots.
And he hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
It sure seems like it. They've spent a lot of time at the stripe this quarter.
Router's shot is good.